Hey everybody, what is going on? My name is Marv Gaming, and today I wanted to talk about N.O.V.A. Legacy. Now, this game has been out for about a year on Android. It was a title that Gameloft developed specifically for lower end devices. They've been doing a lot of this recently with examples such as Asphalt Nitro and obviously N.O.V.A. Legacy. They released a couple of other games, I believe, that have targeted the lower end market. Basically, they have been free games that have been released only on Android at the Gameloft store, and then some on Google Play. And like I said, they were targeted towards lower end devices. Obviously, these games don't have nearly the beautiful graphics that Asphalt 9 or N.O.V.A. 3 would have, but they are easy, they are very small files, and that's what Gameloft has done with N.O.V.A. With the release of N.O.V.A. Legacy. Like I said, it was released a year ago. However, Gameloft quietly released this game on iOS around a month ago, and I was super hyped. Not a lot of people were talking about this game, which got me very surprised. And I figured because it was a garbage game, but that's not the true story. That's not the whole story with this game. Now, obviously, if you want to play a shooter on mobile, you got Bullet Force, Modern Combat Versus, Modern Combat 5, and if you're on older iOS versions, you have N.O.V.A. 3. So what's the point of playing this game? It is an offline game if you want to play the campaign. Now, there is an energy system, which is very unfortunate, but if you want an offline game, this is a very fun game to play, especially with the campaign. You have missions that you can do, and every 24 hours there is a new mission that gives you a lot of rewards. And like it's just simple fun. That's basically what this game is about. It's simple, it's fun. There's not a lot of BS in this game, if I'm being honest. You have a loot crate system, but it's not insane. You don't have to grind every or you don't have to spend 20 out of your 24 hours of your day playing this game just to get one weapon or so. It's very reasonable. Like the guns I have now, I haven't bought anything in this game, and the guns that I have acquired just by playing it have been very adequate in multiplayer. Like I haven't seen anybody else with like even more powerful guns than I have, and everyone's on the fair or everyone's on a play gosh, oh my god, everyone's on a fair playing field in multiplayer. And like overall, this game is simple and it's fun. Now, if you watch the video and you haven't seen N.O.V.A. Legacy before, it might look very familiar. You might get this weird vibe going on, and that's because it is basically or at least the multiplayer is a very watered down version of Modern Combat 5. Basically, all the maps are based heavily off of Modern Combat 5's maps. Gosh, I almost want to say Versus. I've been saying Modern Combat Versus for so long now. But yeah. I believe the animation system, the running system, and the way that the whole game works has been developed basically through Modern Combat 5. Even though this game was released way after, it was just easier to reuse some of the stuff, and that's what they did. And I'm not mad about it. I think it's kind of fluid, except for the camera tracking. I would like that to be a bit better. But if you go into multiplayer, it's just pure fun. Now, one of the disappointing things about this is, like I mentioned earlier, not a lot of people were talking about it, and now not a lot of people are playing it. It's very hard to find games that are full, or at least that have enough players to even start the match. You'll find yourself in warm-up for like 10 minutes straight, which is very annoying. And I find that very surprising, because if you're sick of Modern Combat 5's BS, if Bullet Force is kind of getting you angry with your netcode, and Modern Combat Versus now has a garbage update, this game is very, very fun. It does bring me back to that nostalgia of the old N.O.V.A. 3 days where there was not a lot of BS. You just played, you got into a match, and you just had fun. And that's the core value of this game, and I'm really happy. And this is something that Gameloft, I think, has done right in the past couple of game releases, and I'm really happy with this game, even though you have the energy system, which I think is fine because it is only in single player. There is no energy system in multiplayer, which is really cool. And like I said, you can play that campaign offline, which is really, really cool. And the campaign is based off of N.O.V.A. 1's campaign, which is even cooler because you can't play N.O.V.A. 1 anymore. And if you wanted to play N.O.V.A. 1, well, this is your opportunity to get that sort of similar experience. And it's a very fun campaign. It's very basic, obviously, because back in 2009, campaigns weren't that good on mobile anyway. But it's offline. You can just jump in and have fun. If you're very bored on a plane or on a car ride. You could just play this game, and that's what I really like about it. Yeah, I really didn't have much to say about this. I just wanted to make a video because I haven't made one already, and I've had a lot of fun with this game. And obviously, I haven't been playing it a lot because there aren't a lot of people in multiplayer. But whenever I happen to jump on and there's a lot of people, I stick around until everyone leaves because it is a genuinely fun experience. Because there's a lot of skill. Well, what I mean is the game is based obviously around skill. Like, there's not a lot of BS you can pull in this game, and that's what I really like about it. It's just pure aiming and shooting, and that's what I really like. I hope that Gameloft learns from this, and that's what players want. Obviously, they're not making a lot of money, which is unfortunate, and they do stuff based off how much money that a game earns or doesn't earn, and it's unfortunate that this game hasn't been making a lot of money, as to my knowledge, because it's fun. It's just a fun, simple game. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to download this game, I really highly recommend it. It's free on Google Play and on the App Store, and it'll stay free for a while. And what I mean by that is you don't have to pay to do much of anything in this game. You don't have to pay at all to have fun. So it's a free game, and I like that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.